Let's share it out. Right, audio's good. Right guys, Canadian Grand Prix. Two seconds guys, 2 seconds. We will get into it now. Right. So at this moment in time, what you want now?
Oh, you don't want it? I don't know. No, go on, you play it. I'll do it after. You just leave these there. Play it first.
Hey, give me another one, you can do it. Right guys, sorry bro. Let me make sure the stream is working. Alright. So we've got three R&Ds, one powertrain. There's a powertrain one, 2 aero ones. I think in every aero will be a big boost. And performance, coming into this Grand Prix we had a performance upgrade, don't ask me what it was. I think it was a chassis. But that was put us quite close to AlphaTauri and Haas. I think we should be overtaking them and perhaps even go to Renault soon. And then maybe they might start to, you know, put their... what was I gonna say? Put their R&Ds on, so... 11th in Azerbaijan. It was a good Grand Prix actually, we showed decent pace. They weren't action-packed, but the pace was good. I can conclude the Racing Points has been buffed quite a bit. Because I don't think they'd have that much. In the... We are on 93 difficulty now. Trying to keep it up, we'll try and push for 95. Around Austria, I think, because Austria I'm pretty good at. That's why I'm going for aero, because that middle sector will feel immense. Anyways, I've seen in a lot of career mods where apparently after season 1 the power train, the engine gets what's the word I'm looking for? The new regulations after season 1, I believe. After careful deliberation, I think we are gonna go for, is it Jack Aitken? Or Nick the one of the F2 drivers anyway, who is way better than one man now. They're about 6 or 7 ratings higher, maybe will not be 20th anymore, maybe, even if I went up a few positions, you know, because a couple of retirements and a good strategy and they can get points. So, kind of break myself right, that's okay. Don't be afraid to comment, guys, I got the comments open on my phone a bit. Broke a touch too early for that. Open up the steering wheel, come into this nice section. This section of track obviously famous for Vettel potentially getting robbed at 2019 Canadian Grand Prix. After that Grand Prix though, they never really were the same, were they? Partly because of that and partly because we all kind of knew they probably cheated. I'm trying to word it politically correct. But since that FI investigation, they weren't half as good as they were, so I got a feeling they cheated. In terms of qualifying time, mid-11s I'd be happy with. And I'll try and not cut that last sector, because it does gain me stupid amount of time. Like, it does gain me upwards to over 3 tenths. Yeah, and I probably lost a second, bro. Trying to not cut that corner ends up in a crash, really. I'll try and not cut it, guys. Right, that's better. What are we at 1 minute 11, 3, 2? Oh, we're above Giovinazzi, and I think that's a good lap. I think it's an excellent lap. What do we know? 8th photo.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Not cheating, maybe lost us better in mid 28 in the last sector. Depending on where we go to, I might have to bang in another lap. Yeah, I think I will. I'll try and go out as late as possible. Yeah, I think we can put another couple, maybe early 11s. Even if I had 11-1, I'd be happy. If I have to go down slow down our back straight, yeah, track improvement, I've got pretty much a lot of room here. Yeah, I got a lot of room, I just... The possibility of the traffic on this qualifying lap is a real possibility because they all start coming out normally. Korea's not doing bad ahead of Grosjean. I know I could get in the 10s purely because of mildly cheating for our section. Right, again, broke a bit early. Hooked the first bit up more. Just in front of right, you know, that's good. We are 4 tenths up. I'm just, there's a real reality we could get blocked on this lap here by Stroll. Stroll gonna slow down and brake in, thanks. Much better hairpin as well. 5 tenths, jeez guys. Good thing is the other reason why it's not gonna hold us up. So we are 6 tenths up, are we gonna have it mid-10? Jesus, with 9th. Right. It's not a different. I don't know if it's a difficulty or whether the AI crabber's track. Ooh, the tires going everywhere. That's one hell of a qualifying.
And with qualifying complete,
10th, Jesus
let's review
Christ.
our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Charles Leclerc.
I think we could have done 11. I would have been happy with 11 out of 0, to be honest.
Lights out tomorrow.
But I'm mid 10. You know, because I'm in top 10 now, short qualifying, I don't know rules. Obviously I know full qualifying. Do I have to start on those softs now? The difficulty was in 93 and I did put her up. Maybe maybe this is one of my better circuits, but we are 8 temps up in Korea. Again, 20th best drive on the grid. And the car feels more hooked up than it did at Azerbaijan. But I also think... I'm not sure, guys, is this a weakness for VAI?
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Is this track weak for VAI or what? We're gonna go for Kvyat because I think Lando Norris on signs.
Do you have any comments about this team? Appreciate your time.
10 from the grid are not bad, guys. Best qualifier of the year. If we have to start at those softs, I think our position will be... We've gone above him and Team McLaren now as well. Let me just say this, guys, Juan Manuel hasn't got long left, so I feel bad for him. Same time I don't. I would do the French Grand Prix as well, and I was planning to, guys, but yeah, I'm a tad busy today after this. I've already been busy. I actually woke up decently early. I woke up late today. I've gone and emptied rubbish up a tip today and stuff. Jeff's in an optimistic mood. 35 laps, guys. It is quite a long Grand Prix. To be fair, the lap's quite short, but 35 laps. Probably, what's that, 3/4 of an hour? Top of my head. Let me check my controllers on. Controls on one bar, so we may have to... We may well have to charge it in the second half of the Grand Prix. But anyway, let's get into the Grand Prix, guys.
Bonjour, it's time once again to go racing here in Montreal.
Jesus, I thought the game was on freaking French, when he said bonjour.
Canadian Grand Prix.
Another dry one, guys. Have we had a wet Grand Prix this year?
Races of the season here at the
Well, this season.
With around 60% of this let's run you through the driver grid order for today's
Let's look at the grid. We could be here, guys.
Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, and Stroll, Ocon, Albon, the rookie, and Daniel Ricciardo.
We're 9th,
Sainz,
who's the pen? One of the Ferraris? Or Red Bulls?
Magnussen, Roman Grosjean, and Daniel Kvyat. Correa, Latifi, Gasly, and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost
Correa's
time for the lights
19th.
to go.
Is it much of it? Other softs mandated now with top 10, and I don't know what rules of short qualifying on this game, whether they implement into short qualifying as well. And again, long loading screens. In regards to the PS5 guys and gaming on this channel, I don't think I'm gonna get it straight away. I think I'm gonna let more games come up. Oh shit, what strategy have we done now? I didn't see what strategy we did. I can imagine it's 2-stop. With collision well done on. Dropped out of position to Ricardo, but yeah, he's dodgy as. Stick drift is normal, can you look at the back? I'm got a feeling Ocon will do some holding up.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
The two McLarens are looking feisty. What? You just turned into me, man. I'm sorry, what did you just do? Yeah, he turned. He weaved into me. What do you know, guys? He's past. You're right. I'm half a calling speed. Nice in the middle of the street. You see that turning. So I'm gonna let Norris off our signs in there. It is clear to see that we may be ahead. We might be cut off because we did qualify out the position. Oh my god. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to do many flashbacks around you. Really wasn't, because this track is relatively easy. I think battery wise we'll be looking alright. We don't quite have enough top end speed, we had the acceleration. Oh, he locked up. I kind of chose to go out one. But we have dropped 2 places. But we are still in the hunt for top 10. The energy store will be taken out for the next Grand Prix France. What are we in now? Race 9? It's confusing because some streams have done 2 races on one part, so I believe we're in race 9, yeah. Our engine is kind of... oh sugar. Try to go for the corner cut and use one of the tokens. It's clear we don't have a pace. Man, Perez is gonna come past us, I believe. I'll try and hold on the outside. Use some of our overtake. This is literally the only place I think I'll be using overtake. Well, we're lapping 14s.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I expect those guys to lap in early 14s, like 14.2s. I'll find them down the straight while they're lapping now in front. And I'm not sticking on them as much as I'd like, but I know this car isn't good enough to match McLaren's.
Norris ahead, gap to car in front is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:14.1. They're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap.
The rear's actually taken some off our head. I'll use some ERS, but I hope he doesn't think he's gonna overtake you because I like to do my thing. These tyres already feel arse. I'll try to stretch it though if I can. Because a part of me is thinking put the hards on and try and go to the end on a one stop. We'll see how these tyres feel anyway. Like if I end up lapping in the sixth, probably Perez goes past, I'm not gonna fight it. But the AI was aids on. Meanwhile though, I'm just losing time. Perez is now 9-10 lost Raikkonen gain us now. $14.8 again.
Norris is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.6. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Green to the first sector. But I think Raikkonen is going quick in this. I'm not sure if he's burning some fuel. The Ferrari engine's powerful, but not quite enough. So we are kind of edging back to Norris, but 14
We're approaching the
seconds.
pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I can keep lapping those 14.6s, 14.7s. Them in front are not lapping much better. In fact, they're lapping the same. My first sector is a banger. They are getting held up by Ocon though. If Raikkonen doesn't get involved heavily in this, or if I don't do stuff like that, that's the only auto spin curb I can think of. Oh Christ. Yeah, we've damaged. Christ. Did I break at the right time on? We'll see now. I was a bit cautious on the brakes. We could do soft, hard, soft. Or we could just do soft, hard if I tried strategies. These are feeling quite good though. I tried to be aggressive and try and use as less brakes as I could. Didn't work. There's just not enough grip in the tyres now to do that. $14.6. Another lap time's gonna slow down because I'm being these arseholes. I'm hoping he's coming early though. I'm already feeling the dirty air effect. Why am I using so many flashbacks today? This track's supposed to be piss.
Okay, clear.
No, did I kind of crash? Waking on. Oh, he didn't himself. I thought I crashed him, man. Try change the AI cannot change direction this year. Well, at least I'm happy with the fact I didn't do it. I can get slipstream, I can benefit by that. Why?
Box, we're coming in this lap.
I know these tyres are going in a mod to do the late 14s for quite a while. We'll come in this lap if my teammate's on softs as well, but I doubt it. If he's on softs as well, I'll happily come in. Yeah, I'll have to come in or stretch it to lap 10. Which I don't think I'll be able to do personally. Or could I? Mind you, this I haven't the evidence. To be fair, he is about 8-9 seconds behind. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for it. (15.6) That time right.
Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:15.0. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap.
I think I've got to need the push score. Sorry. I'll just set 2 greens as well.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Hopefully I haven't done Dungain on 2 seconds. Norris is trying to stretch as well, is he?
think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
I don't want him to go around the outside. I see. Right, I'm gonna have to try and like flashback and go to the... I hope he don't go... That's good, I've kinda caught up the Norris.
Juan Manuel is coming in for his stop. Complete, go now. We'll be doing one more stop today.
Still, I'm
One
on
stop
my
left in
second
our
after
strategy.
Norris now. Well, we came out quite a while in front of Perez. If I could do 11 right, 11 laps on soft. Mediums, I reckon. What they're asking me to do? 20, only 10 laps on these. So it's a double medium strat. 21 to 27. So if I could stretch it to 25, 26. Maybe I'll check on a soft, so I could just check 2 of these on to just burn it till the end, basically, because I can't see any I can't see any way of like tire consumption being a problem. I'll see if these only do like 3-4%
Let's
a
use
lap.
overtake and burn some of this energy.
3% a lap, 24 laps. Yeah, it's not worth it. These will not. I was thinking about taking these till the end. We'll just perhaps do a double medium strategy, and then the softs are still on though, guys. But do I have a new set of softs? I can't think. I think I might have to go with what the game is telling me here. But the advantage being is that I'll be able to absolutely tear these. I'll be able to terrorize the other softs because the other mediums, because of having a tire consumption advantage. Anyways, enough for our boring talk. Because we've reached 51% on the energy store, we can only now charge to 99%, which isn't an issue, really. What we're doing, a 13.6, not bad lap. I don't know what Lando in front of me is doing, I'll have to check on the straight or something.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
All we know is Perez is doing early 14s. And I know that these mediums don't feel dodgy, but you know.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1
I'm having an arse
seconds.
lap.
They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 13.5.
I think we are basically matching each other now. Well, I was gonna say match, but he's gone to the traffic, which I'm probably about to join in about 3 or 4 laps now. Well, let's just say I'm still in contention for points. Power aggressive, clip a curve, maybe skip that, but pretend nobody saw, I guess. We'll pretend.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
Well, we are keeping quite a lot of battery now, guys. We can use it if we want. I think I'm gonna use some, but keep like, you know, keep a bit for overtaking. This track isn't really. Guys, we changed the strategy, but front wing. So I've ended up using double the amount of batteries I wanted. Right, this lap feels fucking terrible, even though we're only a quarter of a tenth down on our best. We should be on the back ease now. How was my teammate to win? Jesus Christ. He is going, guys. No problem. The consistency around here is pretty good. All our laps except towards the end of our soft, last 2 laps on our softs are pretty good. As long as we can stay close to our best time, maybe do 13.8s, 13.9s, I'll be happy. But we did have a green for a second when I broke quite early. To be fair, and maybe lost over 2 or 3 times. Quite aggressive on the brakes, pure. Marginally down in the second sector. I don't mind if they pull away from me, because I got the DRS on a couple of tenths and on, so I can brake late. Real 10 for the moment.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
That's the second time we said 15 minutes or so. I think it's just going to be overcast till the end. Unless it does rain and it'll last like, you know, lap or 2. Which would be interesting because I can see if I go on and it does. Have like a brilliant comeback. No comeback, but you know, just the last 2 minute lap sprint. This lap was feeling terrible, mind. Yeah, 5 times down.
Norris is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 0.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. The time last lap was a 1:14.6. We're gaining by about 9/10 a lap. Keep it up.
So he's just lapping in the mid 14s. I'm lapping in the early 14s.
Gap to teammate behind is 18.0 seconds.
Jesus, that's usually a gap here, Norris. Guys, we could have solid points split. Because I think we have got pace as well, to be fair. Give us decent tyres, like novice softs, basically. We're already on lap 17s, actually felt quite quick, to be honest. But we will... Boom. We will be able to fit a new component in the energy store. I do take our tad narrow on occasions because...
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Yeah, so it was about 18% on average, or just under through 6 laps. So I think we take these to 24, 25. Chuck another of these on and then go for it. I don't know if we have much fuel in hand. I think fuel may be tight.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
I'm literally pushing Norris through the corners now. Is there something wrong with our Red Bull then? Because the Renault shouldn't be, you know, shouldn't be keeping up. Again, virtually pushing around the corners. I'm trying to have a good exit to see if I can actually put it on Norris now. It's just not nothing is on the power unit or anything. We'll be lapping now mid-14s or something stupid.
We're
39.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
No, I don't want to get past him like that. The clear highlight of the race so far has been Kimi Räikkönen. Just bolting and being this basically. He should be in his 10th gear. Because the Alfa Romeo on the performance comparison is actually quite handy. And again, basically pushing Lando around the corner. I'm trying to get a good exit. There's no way in, and I don't mind. Because I can take the adopted line around that corner. 4/10 is just outside where I can just... I think this is a time, you know. No, it's not. I'm in the mid-40s. So, due to Norris consistency, isn't it? Hopefully Norris can put a gap on me now. Because there's no one in his way. Really. I'd say Ricciardo's just out of a dirt year. I'm in a dirt year. Perez is sustaining the gap. Take that time because I know I'll bounce my front left on that little wall that juts out for it. We're looking good on fuel. We get off the laps where the burn of the end of this. Apparently they want us to go in next lap when I know Viking. I might stretch us at like 24, 25. I don't know if we get a fresh set of softs though, so I think the mediums is what we're gonna have to deal with. Norris is going straight in, so it's time to put in some bangers basically. And again, another 14, mid 14. Next lap's gonna be much better. This is where...
Box. We're coming in this lap.
No, we're not, bro. This is where we go try and push the limits.
Is in the pits.
I say push the limits, not like that. Oh yeah, there's a new update in this game, like a use flashback prompt or something. Didn't see it then. I did see him practice when I spun, I think, or so. And I'm gonna burn some battery. Well, in a way, yeah, you could say. I think the max we can go up to now is 98%, which is unneeded. Look, see, I'm putting in greens. As soon as Norris goes in the pit, I'm putting in greens and I'm looking like I'm gonna lap like a mid-13 again. I've got a pace to be worth best of rest. And that's no exaggeration. 13.3,
gap
jeez.
ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Christ, I've bottled up. $13.3's gone to 13.2, but I won't complain. No, I don't think that lap time is going to be matched now. I think that corner we may have gained now. I'm gonna pit when I feel like
Boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
I'm gonna pit when arguably either Verstappen's up my arse and losing me some time, or if Ricciardo's losing me time. So anyone who loses me time, I'm just gonna pit when that happens. Lance Stroll's out. That's big. That's big because he was up the road from us a bit, wasn't he? Ricciardo's coming, so I can put even more stonkers in. I seen rain. I seen that sprinkle of rain now. Right. Use the decision I make. They've stopped anyway. Everyone's stopped anyway.
Caution, caution.
Everyone has stopped anyway. But do I just try and hold on till the rain comes?
Green flag. This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Right, I think I'm gonna try and hold on till the rain comes. As soon as it says DRS disabled, I'm sure that's the key to coming. Is that McLaren stopped? So for people on one stops at the moment, there's Korea's going to 20th, so there's Antonio Giovinazzi medium hard, which is a very good strategy. Soft medium for Latifi is probably going to come in now. When me and Sainz is just on a medium. Very clever, but I'm going to hold on. I think I got top 6 transfer strategy, and I'll boost our team loads. My claim will go up tons. But the laps are slightly
Car in
gonna...
front is a second a lap faster. 1 second. We're leading our teammate by 42.8 seconds.
As long as Verstappen and Vettel don't lose me time in pressure sections or track, then I think we're on to a win up here. Well, I was gonna say lap 25 anyway, but I'm hoping the rain comes enough for us to, you know, you can come see them pass us. I'm not gonna challenge them. Dude,
Bottas is out in front.
I'm not gonna challenge him, I'm just the only challenge I want is DRS. Would be lovely just to boost us a bit. But the track is starting to decline. I'm trying to think of a word on. 14.3 again. So my laps are consistent. I'm just trying to hold on to the rain, guys. I don't mind. Even if I pit again, I'm still gonna finish where I was anyway. But I'm just trying to
I
boost
think we're still on the right tyres for the time
my
being.
positioning. I really want the rain to come down heavy, so like not heavy, but intermediate heavy. But you can see the track. My tyres are arguably going cold, I'd say. Well, not cold, but like colder.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
As long as none of these front runners mess my pace up and overtake me on straights, ideally, it's alright.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Gap to the car in
14.5.
front is 2.5 seconds.
So these tyres are starting to go up. I'm holding on for rain. Trying to hold on for rain. Even if these tyres potentially hit the cliff. Albon's 10 seconds behind. They are 15 seconds behind. They're going to have to gain about 2 seconds a lap of me to overtake me at this stage. Oh, so I might just fucking try and stretch these as much as I can. Yeah, but you could tell the people behind now are really kicking in now. Well, I think I'm gonna have to stick with strategy,
Some
guys.
information on Vettel. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah, but even a slow Vettel is gonna overtake me, no, let's be fair. My lap is a 14.7.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
They just haven't updated the radio before. They should say like, oh, it should be time for inters in a couple of minutes. Like they could make the radio a bit more clearer to help the player. I think the rain's still coming down, but you know, Ricardo's 9 seconds behind. We weren't racing him, we was racing Norris. How far behind is Norris? Probably 12 seconds. Like they are gonna have to gain on me by about 1.5 seconds. These tyres do seem dead though. I'm just hoping and praying for it does. I thought 15.1, so you could tell these tyres are starting to go for me. But the track position's going as well. What's Albon running? Maybe early 14s? He's not gaining on me that too much, is he? Could be a 6th place here, guys, but we have got a chance here now. And the front left is approaching 50%. The front right is still relatively okay. The rear tyres ain't the best. The good thing is, because Vettel is struggling a touch, the DRS is pulling me along, to be fair. Right, 3 seconds. Right. All our corner cut tokens is run and run. And what I mean is taking the piss corner cut in, basically. So, if I can just... Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good corner cut then. I'm just hoping the intermediate hit us. I'm really hoping. It does look heavier now. A touch heavier, but no, nothing does. Maybe the next lap or two could be interesting. But then again, I think the AI are programmed so that if it's close to the end, they just don't come in. Vettel isn't gaining that much on us. Albon's not gaining much on us. 6th place, guys. Very strong race, very strong race.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds.
And it was a very strong race. I think we were going to get points anyway. Oh Christ, we are struggling from traction zones now. And this is on full traction control my head. Because I'm a bit shit. Bit you know. Oh Christ, sorry Jeff, don't need them on. Smashing the polystyrene, I can't speak. What's the lap now? 15-1. Because, 15-1 is regular. Albon isn't catching us much now. Did I see sun then? I seen sun, bro, didn't I? As long as these tyres don't think they're gonna pop or anything like, I think 70. Is it 70% of the stage where like they basically punctured? They punch after 75% or something like.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Right, Albon is starting to catch us now, but still, it's only like 5-6 tenths he's caught us on this lap.
Our gap behind is 6.2 seconds.
Yeah, it was 6.8, there is 6.2 now. I think that was recovered from his issue because he gained that also.
There's 5 laps of fuel
Even
remaining.
if the AI don't come in now, they're going to be struggling, I'm going to be struggling. Oh, I risk losing 15 seconds on them and potentially gaining it back, which I don't think I can do, so I think it's too late for inters now. So you know, we just lost with 4 tenths on the brake, you know. There's no standard road on track, but I could tell the track is now covered. The tyres are cooling down.
5.8 seconds.
5.8 seconds either way. I think an excellent strategy, or actually a risky strategy, is paid off, and one stop has paid off from Canada. So medium to hard is the way to go, I think, even without this changeable conditions where people are going to struggle. We are struggling now, but yeah, we would struggle on 61% on tyres. I think we've got ourselves 6 guys, amazing result. We are absolutely struggling. We are struggling out there. We're probably losing upwards of a couple of times. So I'm going to use overtake just to try and Hold back. Oh, accidentally left it on. Yeah, but we are struggling on these tires now. We've had back left 60%. I think they are starting to gain like about 2 seconds was on, but it is a bit too late now, I think. Christ, we can't even brake now. Is it over conditions or what? I think it is now. And because we're struggling on traction, we are using up fuel as well.
Yellow flag. Some information on Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc is out
P5,
P5, guys.
Looks like they're retiring. Okay, clear.
Oh Christ, we nearly went. We nearly dropped it on the exit.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet. Gap to teammate behind is 47.8 seconds.
I think we can just about hold on for P5. Amazing result. Albon, even though we had 40% one tyres at the time, just weren't gaining on
Gap
us.
ahead is 10.1 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds.
Well, the fact that Ricardo's on his arse, he's probably trying to go a bit defensive on him, which ain't helping. But this is an amazing result, guys. Oh, we've gone very deep. Which has cost us a second, which does make us last lap a bit more. But it's not the brakes in that corner, it's the it's the tyres and the conditions just making on the brake. Up in 18.
This is your final lap of the race.
The rotation weren't what it was.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Fuel's looking kind of close. The conditions are like not treacherous, but like, you know, how the tyres in now. And I'm sure if we was on like a decent like 3-4 lap old soft, we'd be alright, we'd be gone. Valtteri wins. But the biggest win is going to be less than 5 minutes.
Of light rain.
Look, we're still going wide. P5! What a race. What a race.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Brilliant. Brilliant risky strategy has paid off with the changeable conditions. Giovinazzi wins driver of the day with he probably done a brilliant strategy. Our medium hard, truly that's a one stop, our medium hard strat. But we get 10 points for our team, which means our team is back contending with the likes of Alfa Romeo, Toro Rosso. They have been picking up a couple of points these last couple of races. Kvyat picked up a decent couple of points.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure
But
there'll be
more
plenty of
race.
celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve
3500 XP a lap now. This is awful motivation to do the career one, to be honest, this battle pass thing. Do a bonus, man.
And now let's take a look at the driver's
But we
More
were in
points
a
for
pole
Valtteri
positions, we
Bottas,
beat
further
a bloody
solidifying
Red
his
Bull.
lead at the top of the table. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would
To
you
be
pick
fair,
as your
on
driver of the day?
maybe not on
today has
pace,
to
but on
be, no
strategy.
question,
Lando ended
Antonio
up finishing
Giovinazzi.
10 seconds
Such an
behind us.
assured drive from Motorsport's
So
newest
if we
stars,
did
and
pit,
a performance
guys,
we can be very, very
we were
proud
going to
of.
finish
Let's
9th
move on
anyway,
to the
which in
constructors.
itself would have been a great
Mercedes
result, but
continue to extend their
P5,
lead. Meanwhile, good work
what a
from the
race.
owner drivers team this weekend. They've pushed
Kimi,
themselves further up the
after
order.
unfortunate incident that cost
Well, another
him
fantastic weekend of
5
racing.
to 10
Thanks to
seconds in
everyone
our
who joined
region,
us,
could have finished
and we'll
9th.
see you for the next one.
So Alfa Romeo could have had the double points finish. Korea ends up finishing 18th, which would have been 20th. Not too surprised. Korea is going to be gone soon anyway. I think it's a done deal in my head, really. Top 10 in the drivers somehow. With a strong 5th place finish. Going ahead of both Alpha Tauris, so we are the 8th. We are 8th now. Tight between Ferrari and Red Bull due to that retirement by Leclerc, with Red Bull finishing on 23 points compared to the 12 of Ferrari. Oh shit, no yellows. That sounds cool. But yeah, we came 5th. Amazing result. Will I be getting interviews of a woman now? Don't know. We'll see.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
It was literally none of us, but I'm gonna keep doing the chassis.
All expectations. What's your secret?
Great team and great cars. We gotta give it to the team.
Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today? You left a lot of paint on the walls today.
What do you mean, not a paint on most of it? I didn't see myself crashing
Great.
today.
Well, that's everything.
I really didn't think I had any damage. Anyways, great result. Smashing Kvyat in the rivalry breakdown. Level 7 driver claim now, 300k in the bank, and we go into the team headquarters for the French Grand Prix, which will be Sunday evening or Monday morning. No, Sunday evening or Monday evening. Sunday could well be the George's reaction video, I don't know. Right. Let's look at managing sponsors on. Could renew with I think if we take slightly less weekly income, the 60k gold bonus advantage will come in. I think top 10, top 12, right? Yeah, we'll take that. What are we at now? Top 14? No, 75. I think top 12 would be suitable. And it's quite a decent length from the contract for 98 days. Let me think, 98 days on June. Right, I don't think we're gonna do anything. I'm gonna do power team building. Sponsor then, event. Durability and more power. Oh, you can't do both, you know. We'll just do simulator training for one Manuel. A lot of stuff is coming in. Wiggly resources. Powertrain. So we're on 5.89 million. Decent amount. We are right behind AlphaTauri, and I think Haas has made a billion. So going into Austria, we got 2 aerodynamic things which will take us above AlphaTauri progress history. Still improving. That 5th is looking great. Standings wise, we're 10th and 8th. It's a shame we don't have a teammate which can add a point or two. You know, to compete with maybe McLaren or AlphaTauri, because I think when we don't have those great results, AlphaTauri does pip us, you know, both for Gasly less so, but you know. My energy store. It's going out. Control electronics. We can leave that in for one more race. Paul Ricard, not a great circuit, but let's look at corporate drivers market. We could take George Russell, but I'm not a fan of taking F1 drivers in the middle. I think Jack Aitken, despite being one rating less than Nick de Vries. Let's look at Nick de Vries better racecraft, but less pace. But the racecraft is quite important. I don't know, it's up to Nick de Vries and Jack Aitken. Jack Aitken is lower on a claim. Nick de Vries actually just, I don't know, do we go for the more expensive guy with marginally better stuff, or do we go for the 500k with just marginally worse stuff? The racecraft is quite important for overtakes, my hand. But let's actually look at one Manuel. We'll have a look at him. The awareness is 10 is better. The racecraft is marginally better with Jack Aitken. The pace is does +5 mean +5 on 73? So let's look at racecraft is way better than careers, which means more overtakes, more experience. Let's we'll break this down to the end now. So experience allows greater number of resource points for him to bring in, which would be great. Base marginally better. Racecraft is way better in Korea. And that means he can overtake better now. If Nick de Vries can come 17th, 18th rather than 20th every race, I'd take it. Because a couple of retirements, and if he outperformed, the car would be better. Let's rule Nicholas Latifi out altogether, because he's just not great in this game. We're gonna rule out any of the 7.5 million guys. We could, you know, but I don't know. I wouldn't like take, for realism purposes, I don't want to take any of them. Because barely any mid-season driver transfers happen. I think the last one I can remember was obviously the swap between Albon and Gasly, but before then I can't remember. Oh yeah. Kvyat got demoted for Verstappen, but before Kvyat and Verstappen, I think the last one was like 2007-8, if I can remember. No, Ricardo in 2011, but it's rare. It's very rare it happens. So for realism purposes, I wouldn't want to take any of them. But Nick de Vries and Jack Aitken. Well, I'm gonna realize this before I do it. Right, so pace gets represented in the race. Awareness is less mistakes, which Korea hasn't made many mistakes, so I don't think awareness means much. Racecraft means quite a bit. And on overtakes, and for that, Nick de Vries is the favourite. So let's break it down, shall we? His awareness 10 times better. His experience marginally better. His racecraft is better. His pace is the same. Now, racecraft does benefit more in a race than it does qualifying. To be fair, our car is 9th quickest, 10th quickest, so it should be 19th, 20th. Should be. But I'm relying on myself to and the other second drive to get resource points. And at the moment we'd go above Alpha Tauri and just behind Renault. Powertrain be slightly down on resource points, so maybe I just need to collect quite a bit. Yeah, we are down on resource points. Durability I'm not really fast on. It doesn't impact me. So I think we're going to end the stream here, guys. Comment what I should have as a swap. Right, just tell me, do I keep Korea for the rest of the season? Do I keep Korea for the rest of the season? Or do I... Driver perks.
Both on and off the track. Your second driver will buy theirs with the fee they negotiate over their base salary, but you can buy your own with the team's cash. One of the benefits of being the boss.
I'll tell you what, because we're not looking for any other... Because we're not looking for any of the big 6 million drivers, we are gonna spend 500k on driver perks. I don't understand why Korea doesn't have any driver perks. Does he have to get to a certain level? But guys, help me decide on the teammate situation. It's either Nick de Vries for me or Jack Aitken now. I'd actually get, when I break it down, I'd probably get Jack Aitken, because his awareness is the same as racecraft. Is it pace is more, and I think pace is a bigger stat. So guys, pick between De Vries and Aitken. For me, if there's no comments, I'll just decide myself and put a poll up. But for now guys, take care, peace.